Good morning. So yesterday I did a video with the old guy, and people seem to like that. And I think he's amenable to making more videos, so that's good. Thank.悪いけど、おつ、お酢、お願いします。ありがとう。Japanese is saying. So just at the moment, if you use the coupon number 6172, you can get all drinks for 100 yen. But you have to get a meal with it. For example, a plate of chips is okay. Good morning, Yasa. Japanese people get a plate of chips and it could take them like 30 minutes to 1 hour to eat it. I am not kidding. No, I've got to fucking stop drinking, man. It's not working. Gotta start doing something. I've just seen the Beast lost 10 stone. Not from that quiz show. Cutting down to 2 meals a day. I realised why we had fish and chip paper in England, because you put the vinegar on, it soaks into the paper, but on a plate it stays there, makes the chips soggy. Even though I'm telling myself not to drink, my body seems to be telling me to wants to defeat itself. When my wife used to love me, she used to make it for me. And mushy peas. Sometimes my mum used to ask for get haddock. Still not sure what haddock is. Sometimes we used to have finny haddock. We'd have that with butter on. And for some reason we used to have it on a Saturday. Looks like the peasants are revolting in France. They're hot. I can't even, because we were on school meals, we never had money to buy. Maybe I did it once. And the kids that did get money, they used to go to the chip shop at lunchtime and they get a cob and they take all the bread out of the middle of the cob, then they put the fish and chips inside. Americans can't understand the idea of a chip butty. But as we know, in the United Kingdom and the colonies, fish chip butties are one of the best things ever. Sometimes I get a loaf and I come in here and I make chip butties. A chip balm. Yeah, I think. Well, my dad was in prison in Lancaster prison. And I can't remember. They used to use balm cake as an insult. And they say butties in Liverpool. I think the Scottish have a different name for it as well. Because the Americans say you've got 2 stars. I'll say that again. So the Americans say that's crazy having 2 starches, like chips and potatoes having a chip sandwich. That's crazy, 2 starches. Because as you know, the Americans are very health conscious. Have you seen those 2 £500 sisters on the TikTok or whatever? They've got their own television show. Yeah, but it's not just a side of fries, is it? Then they put cheese on top of. Then they put cheese on the chips. But if you've ever looked at like a cheese. Have you ever looked at American cheeseburger? Not the ones that are made in Max, but the ones if you go to a cafe, and they're just fucking dripping in fat. They're just, fried food should be void of all the fucking fat running on it. You should give it a really good shake. And I don't like it when they don't give it a good shake. It's like your cock after sex. Give it a good shake, love, get it all off. And. But they just look revolting. No, not so much that though, yes. It's just the fucking. You can just. Oh, it just looks like. I think I'd take one bite and I'd be needing to go to the toilet. It's just so greasy. Really? There's one restaurant in Texas and it's called the Heart Attack Restaurant or something like that. And I think they have a special meal and if you eat it, it's free. and this waitresses walk around in the nurses' costumes, and the owner is a doctor. And apparently he's trying to get, and I think one or two people have actually died at that restaurant. They have got a pancake here, but it's not a very big pancake, and they serve the maple syrup with it, and a knob of butter. But it's if you want to, it's an extra 100 yen for breakfast. I have not. I think I was put off it. I went to another Gusto's, and she brought this thing. It was like fucking rubber, and I was looking forward to it. And I thought, what the fuck's this? Someone had not wanted it, and they gave it me. Yes, my restaurant I used to go to in Tokyo was Fugu, but I would never buy it. They would always give me Fugu, little bits of Fugu, fried Fugu, for example. And one night, the manager and the chef, they took me out one night, and we went to a place in Tokyo, and they treated me to Fugu. At a good restaurant, a Fugu meal is like 30,000 yen per person. At a good place. At a cheap place, it's 10,000 yen, I think. And then there used to be a restaurant called Murasaki, massive chain, and they used to do baby fugu. And I went to the fish market at Nagoya Station, and I saw them one day. They got these baby fugu, and they were like they're cutting the heads off and the wings off and the fins off. But he didn't want me to film it. Yeah, I do. I like watching these. I think everybody does. You know, the food eating competitions. There's a couple of people in England. There's one's a Yorkshire guy with a big black beard, and there's a young skinny girl. I've also watched them in the past. There's an American guy as well, and he travels around the world for challenges. So what, Charlotte? Was your dad a big guy? Was he overweight? Because I think overweight in. Well, I'm 17 stone, and that my heaviest weight was like 3 kilos heavier. 111 kilos was my heaviest weight. When I first went to Hawaii, I'd be talking to these. There were a lot of Canadians by the pool. They were big guys, and they were like all 250 pounds at least. But my brother-in-law and my auntie's husband, they smoked and drank. They were no means big. They probably weren't as heavy as me. I am now, but they smoked and drank, and they both. One had a massive heart attack, and the other one was cancer of the liver. I have noticed the last few days that he's a lesser amount of alcohol is making me drunker. I'm pork pie. It's a very posh in France. It's a very posh pork pies are very posh. They serve them in the best restaurant. Like they're not simple to make if you make them by yourself. They are a beautiful thing. I was just watching. I was just watching Paul Gascoigne. I've never been a fan of Paul Gascoigne because he's a fucking animal. And I remember him when he was in Europe. A Norwegian reporter said to Paul Gascoigne, "Have you got a message for the Norwegian people?" He goes, "Yes, fuck off." And I was just, I never said, he's such a fucking horrible, horrible fucking person. I don't give how fucking good he is at football. He's just a horrible cunt and a stupid cunt. He could hardly understand what he was saying when he was doing the talk. And then he was talking about getting drunk and going to Europe, to Euro Disney and fucking fighting with the fucking mascots. What a fucking cunt. I fucking hate him. I'm in a bad mood. I haven't made a Yorkshire pudding for ages. Now and again I've got a Dutch guy that comes onto this channel. And I'll have to ask him because they make something similar in Holland that it looks very much like a similar ingredient. Looks very much like a Yorkshire pudding, and I think they start it off in the fry pan and then they put it in the oven. Yeah, of course. It's just I don't know how they could pay money to go and see this fuck. Well, my cafe used to be called the Yorkshire Pudding. Yeah, but the massive difference between George Best and Paul Gascoigne. One, George Best was charming and funny and very good looking and probably one of the best footballers the world's ever seen because he was so fucking skinny and he was tough as nails. He was a great player, George Best. A great player, great man. As I say, Gascoigne couldn't lace his boots. Well, I changed the name the other day. Gay. I've just made another one. My computer's super straight. So I noticed that video got a lot of attention. So I just changed my channel name to my channel is not gay like my computer. But I've got like 130 subscribers in the last 28 days. What happened to Iwakura Santa? What happened to him? Maybe he's living a life on the Japanese channels. There's some twat that's stealing all my videos and putting them on fucking the Japanese Doga, Nico Doga. And I asked Moe to fucking sort it out, but she wouldn't do it. Well, someone sent me a message the other day. Go and see Iwama because he's stealing potatoes from the farmers. Oh, don't tell that joke in Chinatown. Was he having a bad day? I think they really ought to investigate that captain of police because he seems to be sympathetic to this fucking murderer. But there was another guy, a man in his 40s or 50s was going around punching old Chinese women in the fucking head. and this one of the women had a stick and she attacked him, and they sent an ambulance. This old woman's got fucking black eyes. They sent an ambulance and they took away this fucking kid, this guy in his 40s. Give it another few days, mate. Yeah, but it can show, but it's just too much fucking China. It's too much Chinese. It's too much Japanese for me to sort it out. That's the problem. Because once you do that, then they just send you like a fucking ton of questions. So, and I can read some Japanese, but the thing is, once you look at a page, a native reader can see everything at a glance. But once you're not a native reader, then you're reading through everything fucking slowly, and it just kills your brain. Hang on, just gonna get coffee. That's just like Geek turning up when I'm not looking. Are you listening? Okay, so this geek, I can't even fucking say it. This dyslexic guy walks into a bar, and the bar manager says to him, "Whose is this name you've written on this fucking bar bill?" Don't worry, it's still early. I need more food. Yeah, I did know that. I did know they put sex into the dyslexic, but I heard it was only for about 5 seconds. You know, that reminds me what you're talking about, having a fight with that with that communist officer the other day, and I just wondered how many more Americans have done the same thing. They've met a real communist, and they've started a fight with him. oh fuck it, I'm gonna have a pancake. And I'm betting they fuck it up. It's depends on how they're cooking it. I know, that's what I said, geek. You're drinking again. So it was a proper full-on fight then. Did no one try to break it up? Remember when Woody had a fight with that posh kid in Cheers? They went into the back room where the pool table was, and they're all going. Woody offers this guy out like, "Cause come on, let's sort it out." And so they go into the back room, and they all shouting, "Woody, Woody, Woody, Woody." And then the posh kid walks out, he knocks Woody out, and they're all going, "Rich kid, rich kid, rich kid." Wow. So did he give up, or did you like knock him out? Never mess with a Jippo. Gypsies, tramps and thieves. And boxers. Those are the type of things that we had at school, the jam roly-poly. I'm not even sure if I've eaten sticky toffee pudding. I would love to. But one of my favourite ice creams as a kid was Lord Toffingham. And it was a soft ice cream and it had like toffee in the middle. They were fucking brilliant. Be careful, man. If you punch someone, and when you don't know how to punch, you do damage to your hands. So it's better off to slap them, and you don't. Also, they say a clenched fist is more offensive. Legal terms. I'm not sure. Possible. I think the best thing is to grab them round the throat and then that's it. They can't do anything then. I wonder if it's on at a good time, yeah, but I don't. If I was to watch it at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd fucking probably fall asleep. The last time I watched England, 3 o'clock in the morning, I went out, I stayed in a nice hotel at the station, and I went back about 11 o'clock, 11:30, fucking lost. I think it's a joke, the English football team, without a doubt, because they don't fucking try. They're all cunts. They don't try whatsoever. And this is the only fucking bit of hope that the English people have, and the cunts don't try. Yeah, Then again, well, it depends if the bars are open at that time. It depends what the situation is with COVID. Because I think as soon as they, like for example, it was last orders 7 o'clock here. Now that's gone up to 8:30 or something like that. And but as soon as that happens, the numbers take off. The numbers increase. And we haven't got the vaccine in Japan yet. Should be a bloody good fight. The good thing, because Tyson was impressive when he beat the American guy, and Joshua was impressive when he beat the Russian guy. Comments on the fucking pancake? Beyonce. Come on, that's not very nice. I'm just in a very fucking... I think I've got depression again. Because I want to eat. So they say in Japan, the sushi chef, it takes 8 years. At Gusto, it takes 8 hours. And half of those 8 hours they're fucking about. Like if you go into a hotel and you ask for a cold plate, it's like a cold plate with all the nice cuts of cheese or meat. In Gusto, every fucking plate is cold. So Geek in that fight with the Ruski, or who threw the first blow? I'm having pancakes with pancake. I don't know what you usually have pancakes with. No, there's no bacon or eggs. I will never ask for eggs at this place again. As a kid, I don't think I ever had sweet pancakes. We just had the English style ones. I don't know if you watch TikTok, but they're the most beautiful girls are on TikTok, without a doubt. Has Geek gone? I just thought do you know Mabel, the singer? I like her, she's cute. Don't Call Me Up singer. That used to be my favourite. That used to be my favourite video at one time. Can anyone check out my latest video, my super straight computer, to see if it's gone viral? Oh, only got some else. I went past a few weeks ago. So one day there was crap all over the road, and then I went back a few days later and they cleared it all up. I think someone was helping him out, tidying the place up. And I got a message saying he's been stealing potatoes. But like I said, he should be able, because he's mental as well, so he should be able to get like an allowance from the city council. Well, I think it was, I don't know, wasn't it just the supermarkets he used to go in? Yeah, but like I say, it might have been a nasty piece of work, but I think, and insecure and paranoid, but I don't think there was any reason for people to go to his house and start fucking attacking him. That was not very nice. I don't know why he doesn't get up to restart a channel. You know, he can always restart a channel. He just might not be able to monetize it. Did you used to watch his channel, Zell? My biggest mistake was not filming. I came round because I thought the police were coming for me. My biggest mistake was not filming the police with Iwama. That could have been a good video for me. Like I've said before, that video where I was in his video, that got 65,000 views in one day, and I got 200 subscribers. Yeah, maybe I should go and take him some food. I did hear that people have been taking food and they've been accepting food. So I could take him some baked beans and some bread. Right. Well, I've been banned from convenience stores as well. Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to check that out. Someone's making screeching noises. What's happening overseas? Over in Japan, more and more stores are using tills where you put the money in and take the money out yourself, get the change out. Is that happening overseas? Okay. Which country are you in, Charlotte? Aha. I love Charlotte Church. She's very fun. She was on Have I Got News for You. She presented it. She's a very funny, attractive girl. Very smart. And they remind me of Chris Moyles. I fucking hate that cunt, Chris Moyles, one of the most popular DJs in England or London. I fucking hated him. He was horrible. And he was saying that he wanted to take her virginity when she turned 16. What a fucking cunt. What, you don't like those machines? Cheers then. I can do some more with him. He's very, he's up for it. He used to be a manager in either, I think, South America. He was working for a conglomerate or something. So I think maybe the next interview will be about food, which is a little bit twist to the story. Oh, okay, so they're problematic, are they? Okay. I just fucking just walk out of the shop. Yeah, it's over maybe nearly 300 views on that now. Yeah, in Japan, if you want beer at the unmanned things, you've got to they've got to verify it. But the thing is, there are still alcohol machines in Iwakura where you don't need any verification. Kids can buy it from there. That I can do well. My work can be heavy at times, but once it's on the truck, it's on the truck, and then I've just got to pull it off. I was carded in Hawaii when I was 42. She goes, "Are you a?" She goes, "Oh, are you a senior?" I said, "What the fuck are you on about? I'm fucking 42. Do I really fucking look 60 years old?" And she goes, "We've got to ask everybody." I guess it's because of in America, if you're a pensioner, if you're over 60, 65 and they don't ask you, and then they'll fucking sue the supermarket. Yeah, of course. You've got that. What I don't know so much of it now, Ed, but in the 1980s there was that repetitive. Is it RSI or RPI? Where people would fuck up their hands because they're always doing the same movement with their hands. Not masturbation, but at work. There's a geek back, is it? I wonder if any of these twerkers have been. That's it, capital tunnel syndrome. That's what fucking Jeff Bezos. That's what Jeff Bezos has got. Capital tunnel syndrome. Got so much fucking money. Oh, she's looking a bit flirty. This girl's got style. Have you seen video games? Well, like I guess some of you kids with those video games. The only game that I got obsessed with was the building blocks. What do you call it? The blocks where they come down the screen. And I still never get any fucking good at it. I saw something last year where there's a young 16-year-old boy took the title from a 50-year-old guy. Tetris, that's it. Apparently Tetris was invented by the Russians to confuse the Americans. I don't believe that at all, Ed. where you will have to video yourself doing it. I'm sure you can still get to even at your age, you can still get to a few levels very quickly. That's something I need to see to believe. You can call me Doubting Thomas. I will have to ask my Russian friends. I want to meet up with that Uzbekistan. You remember that couple the other day with the cute baby from Uzbekistan? I wondered if I can get to become his pal, learn Russian. I think I need to get some CDs. You're just trying to make me jealous, aren't you, Ed? You never played it a game? It's a great game. There's someone passing messages around how to get money on YouTube automation, and apparently you can get big money. But the details are in Japanese. Did you play any other games, Ed? Very busy this morning. Oh, ow. I had fucking this. As I was just coming out of the house this morning, I had two amazing fucking pain attacks on my back. Really fucking, really painful. Ed, can you go to my channel and see how my latest video is doing? My computer is super straight. I've got about 130. I've got about 130 new subscribers the last 28 days. Hey. Just gonna get another cup of tea. Dun, 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 dun. That's the countdown thing. Do you guys know countdown? Hang on a minute, put it in the basket. Oh, well, you can't see my channel. Just click on my thing. Hey. That reminds me, I've got to make some more spoons. $34, is that all? Any comments? Just trying to get these gays biting. Not going viral then. But I'm getting a lot more comments now, so I'm giving them gay replies. Ed, do you think I'll ever become a gay icon? I'm going to have another slice of toast. The bear, maybe. Did you see that bear in the streets in Russia? And this guy was looking at this bear from about 5 meters away, and I thought I would have started running away from the bear a lot fucking quicker. I once saw footage of a grizzly bear this in America, and it fucking chased down a bison. Bears can run at 35 miles per hour. This bear was chasing this bison, and then it just fucking jumped on its back and then just started killing it, and I guess then after that eating it. That is fucking horrifying. It's amazing piece of footage. That's what I like that old joke, you know, when there's two people. One guy says, we've had it. He says, we'll never outrun that bear. And he goes, no, but I can outrun you. Who says it was raw? He might have took it home and cooked it. Have you ever? Apparently in Iceland, it looks like there's a tremor coming up. See, as you know, with these tremors inside, the magma builds up, and then it builds up to a fucking massive thing, then it just fucking explodes. So my idea was, what they should do is they should drill a tunnel into the volcano. I think it's great. I would. He's sincere. He's intelligent. He's funny. He's a great guy. I like him. If you drill a tunnel, you know, it could only be like a fucking 3 or 4 meters high, 3 or 4 meters. Let's say 5 meters wide. Drill that into the fucking side of the volcano, so the magma never gets chance to build up, and so the magma just comes out. The magma just comes out of the fucking tunnel. Of course, you might think that I haven't thought this totally through, like your smegma dog. We had a nice fucking live stream going there, and you bring smegma up. You will have to get your wife to service your willy more. Get with a go to a car wash with one of those jet wash jets. A pressure washer. Do your arse at the same time. I think if I take these spoons home, I've got like 4 of everything now. CC lemon, that's a drink in Japan. Well, it's nice and bright outside. I don't know what that is. Can any of you computer savvies tell what this guy's saying? He's saying that he loves me. Thank you, Fedrex. What is he saying? Fuck you. I don't know. What's he saying? Ed, you've been smegged. Well, that's England. I remember when we were young and stupid in our 20s, we'd go to Spain, and we used to say England would be the best country in the world if we only had the weather. You can only type Mongolian, oh my god. Are you a sumo wrestler? It's still before 10 o'clock. Fantavox, those drugs those drugs you were taking, are they cheap? Hello Ted, how's it going? Do I like Star Wars? No, I'm afraid I don't. Yeah, things are, apart from my oncoming depression, it's good. Is it Kashmir or Kashmore? Thank you. I don't watch anime, no, not now, no time. I like Crayon Shin-chan. I changed my channel name, so I might I might in my old age become gay friendly, like Ed. Poco no pico. I haven't heard of that one, my pal. Are you typing Sri Lankan? In Japan, there is a company called France Bed. Je suis anglais. Mi nombre is Gary, even though that's Spanish. Black Phantomatas. Baguette, I don't. Is that you? Are you trying to spell baguette, the piece of the stick bread? I think you failed. Let's put them in. We'll put them in timeout. I don't, well, if he spells baguette like that, I don't think he does speak French. Excuse me. Do you mean bijou? Oui, un peu. Ed, what is Bissot? Is that prostate? Okay, take care, Charlotte. I ordered it, I've already eaten it, my pal. I had a plate of chips, a pancake and a sliced toast because I'm going through a strange phase and I've got to get out of it soon. Remember when people used to make a living playing? Right, I'm going to get off. I'm going to buy some gas bottles from next door supermarket, blow myself up. I went in last night, fucking 500 yen for 3 cans, and normally they should be only, I wonder if there's a different amount of them. Can't be because of this single size. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and watch all the 6,000 videos. That'll teach you. Just checking in a minute. Bye guys.